dear Capricorn. Here is your Christmas and New Year reading. And this month I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and I also have a Christmas card for you, which the little elf there is looking after, and that contains your Angel and Oracle card guidance. And we'll look at that after we've looked at your tarot reading. Okay, so whilst I'm shuffling, if you would like to subscribe, you can do so by clicking on the subscribe button below and the little bell next to it to be notified of any upcoming videos that I upload. And I plan to do some more videos for the zodiac signs in the new year. And of course there are also pick a card readings for December and going forward as well. So yeah, I have lots planned and there's lots to look forward to. So let's have a look at your cards, shall we, Capricorn? Okay, right. I hope you are well and getting organised for the festive season. It's blowing a gale and pouring of rain as I do this reading right now here in the UK. And I hope the weather's not too bad wherever you are. If it is, stay in the warm and stay safe. Okay, right, well, so the underlying energy today is the King of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles is a card, it is an element rather, that relates to Capricorn. It also relates to Taurus and Virgo. It's basically the element of earth. And Capricorns are very earthy, very grounded, very dependable people, you know. You tend to be hard workers, and the King of Pentacles is a hard working man, or of course could be a woman. So as it's an underlying energy, the focus this month will tend to be around hard work, business and money, I feel. Practical issues, at least, anyway. It's considering we have the Two of Pentacles underneath as well, so it very strongly indicates a money and practical issue with regard to this reading. But let's have a look, shall we, at your cards and see what's coming up for you this month, dear Capricorn. And I will be doing a separate little reading, by the way, just to look at your birthday, as it will be your birthday very soon, Capricorn. And I imagine some of you watching today share your birthday with Christmas Day, which can have its advantages and disadvantages, of course. But it's a beautiful, really lovely day to have your birthday on. It's a special day, isn't it? So anyway, let's look at your cards. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Strength card, the Magician, the Moon, the Empress, the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. There's a lot of strength and courage in this reading this month. As you can see, we have the Strength card, but we also have the Ace of Swords. Now, some of you may be feeling uncharacteristically sentimental or sensitive this month, Capricorn. Perhaps it's the festive season itself that is making you feel that way, or a situation going on around you. But yeah, I do pick up sensitivity, and for some of you, I do feel that you need to tap into this wonderful strength card energy that is coming in for you. Because what I see here for you is a need to be assertive and to realise that you are a very strong person. Capricorns are generally very successful people, but at the same time they can often find themselves in positions where they kind of need to deal with difficult situations, and people tend to expect a lot of Capricorns because they are such capable people. They are often the rock within the family, so to speak. But that doesn't mean to say they don't need help themselves at times. But this strength card indicates that, that inner strength that you have does need to be tapped into this month, because you do appear to be feeling quite sensitive, as this Queen of Cups is indicating. This may also be someone in your life around you that is going through an emotional time. She could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be your mum, could be your nan, could be your sister, your daughter. But someone here is going through a difficult time. Could of course be a close friend, but they're going to need you. Whoever this lady is, I feel she is going to need you. And you are, as I said, feeling sort of hypersensitive at the moment about certain issues. And you will be a good person to for this lady to go to. Okay, you have some good advice to give to her and some strength to impart as well, because this lady really needs your help right now. She's feeling quite frustrated. Life has almost come to a standstill for her. So this is someone around you really depending on you here, Capricorn. It's an indication that you are going to need to be strong for her. Maybe something has happened in her life. And I'm going to put some cards on this lovely Queen of Cups and see exactly why she is in your reading. So we need to know why this Queen of Cups has appeared in Capricorn's reading for December and the new year. I feel for many of you, you're going to have this lady come to you, possibly in tears, or certainly with a sad story. Okay, so you can expect this woman to come to you either December or at the beginning of the new year. Something will have happened. Now, it could even be that she comes to you for money, this lady. Maybe some of you are going to be loaning this woman some money. But it could also be that she needs your practical help in some way, all right? So this is what you need to be aware of with regard to this lady, okay? She will need your help, and it could possibly be around money. Capricorns are very good with money, with their finances, all right? So, yeah. But this lady means a lot to you, I feel, and it will be someone you will want to help, okay? Perhaps it will come after Christmas. Maybe she has spent too much, overspent, you know. But you'll be there by her side, so that's good to know, because yeah, I feel this lady can get quite sort of emotional and a little bit down on her coping alone, and you know, you are someone who is, I feel, always there for her, okay, and will be at this time. And the Magician card here tells me that there will be solutions this month to whatever is going on around you in a personal sense, okay? The Magician is a card that relates to someone who knows exactly what they're doing, because they have all the tools that they need. In other words, they are a talented individual, and that's the message I feel I need to give to you this month, Capricorn. You are a talented individual. Don't ever doubt yourself, because you have this 5 of Pentacles coming in saying, you know, to me, Capricorn, you know, may be doubting themselves at the moment. Is it to do with work? Is it to do with some kind of project that you're working on, some kind of venture? Whatever it is, you can achieve it. And if any of you are thinking about starting a new business in 2019, I feel that you do need to start believing in yourself and trusting your own abilities, because the 5 of Pentacles has come up in your personal area. So some of you are feeling a little bit unsure of yourself, you know, or unsure of whether your skills are required. And this is uncharacteristic of Capricorn. They do often have a solid belief in their self, but somehow something has kind of rocked your boat, all right? But this will pass. You will rise again, Capricorn, all right? I'm going to put a card on the Magician as well. You have some interesting cards this month, Capricorn. Let's put a card on the Magician. Okay. So what do we need to know about this Magician? Right. It's finances again, yes. As I said at the beginning of the reading, I felt very strongly your reading this month would be with regard to finances. So it's about getting the money in, Capricorn. That's what this card is. And the Magician assures you have the ability to do that. Okay. There's an offer coming in your way. The Ace of Pentacles indicates that is on the cards for you, either this month or as you go into the new year. So something that has the potential to grow. As I said, if you are thinking of a new venture or doing something new, and I feel many Capricorns will be doing something new in 2019, something that will bring in the money, okay? It has the potential to be extremely successful, because the Magician, you know, relates to success and the ability to make success of things. And I feel actually, if anything, this indicates that as you go into the new year, you do have the Midas touch, Capricorn. In other words, you have the ability to turn things into gold, shall we say, you know. So this opportunity that comes in, and you may find it coming in during December, the potential will be there. Perhaps over Christmas time, someone you get talking to someone who lets you know of this idea or offer, and you start to realise its potential. So December may be a time where you start to think about how you can turn this idea into financial success. But it certainly has all the hallmarks of something that you have the talent to do well with, okay? I would say though, with this 4 of Pentacles, you in order to make this venture turn into something, in order to make it grow and flourish, you are going to need to spend, all right? So as tempting as it may be to hold on to that money of yours or your resources, this is about you realising that sometimes you have to take a bit of a risk. So it's about thinking through, you know, what you can afford to spend on this venture in order to help it grow, okay? So as the saying goes, you have to sometimes speculate to accumulate, and that's kind of what you're being told here. Look, you know, with these 3 cards, you have every tool at your disposal. You have the ability and you have the talent. And we have this 8 here. Can we see that here? This sign of infinity, actually. And that is about what goes around comes around. And if you put in the work and find a way, this will come back to you. Okay, you are hard workers, Capricorn, but you have got this definitely got this opportunity coming in to start something really good. But you will need to loosen up on the finances if you have any money to invest, and think about you know, what you can release in terms of funds, okay? Because it won't grow without that, really. And as we move on, we have the Moon card. So I feel with this that there may be, first of all, I want to say there may be some secret or information that you're not aware of right now. So someone or something is being held back from you, and I feel that you know this, Capricorns. I feel that the story hasn't been completely told. Let's say that. Maybe it's to do with this lady here. Maybe she's not telling you everything that you need to know about her situation. But you're also waiting for news, because it's something I feel for many Capricorns, it's like you're in the dark about something right now, and it can be quite frustrating. You've got this Hanged Man, this not knowing the full picture. That's what I'm picking up here, and I'm going to put a card down on that. What is it that Capricorn needs to know? We need to know more about this secret, or if it's not a secret, information that is being held back. Is there a reason? What's it to do with? Let's have a look. Okay, so I feel in order for you to make a decision with regard to your life going forward into the new year, you need to have all the facts to hand, and right now you don't. Now, maybe it's a question of you communicating and asking head on about your situation, because some of you have been feeling at quite a low ebb. Something I feel for some of you has kind of ended and left you down, feeling down, and really reviewing your life. You are really reviewing your life here. Capricorns, as I said, they're very strong people. So what is it that has brought you down? What is it you feel has come to an end? There's been a certain amount of stress, especially concerning finances as well, and how you are going to go forward in the new year and get the money to pay your bills, to cover your bills, to invest in this new venture. But you need first to, I feel, do some healing at the moment, especially mentally. There seems to be a blockage of some sort here, and because of the way because of you feeling this way, you're finding it difficult to sort of concentrate or focus on what it is you want to do. Because even though this new venture is either in the pipeline now or coming in, you need your strength, don't you, in order to be able to have clarity and think straight and know what you want from life. The Judgment card is about making that judgment. And I feel you're waking up to something here. It's like you want a new purpose in life, Capricorn, right now. I feel for many of you this year, you've reached a point where you've had enough of something and you want change. The Judgment card is about major change, all right? Certain things can't carry on as they have been, all right? So you need to be strong now and really face these issues that have been going on around you. So the Judgment card is asking you to take a look at your life, but also as you go into the new year, to let the past be the past, okay? Whatever has gone on this year, don't hold it against yourself or anyone else. Just learn from it, grow from it. That's what the Judgment card is saying. And yes, there may be things that have been held back from you, and I feel there is a trust issue here as well with regard to someone or something, okay? you don't trust this person, you don't trust this organisation, because you simply haven't been told the truth, have you, in certain respects. And that's what's brought you down to this place, okay, in the way you have been feeling, many of you, the stress and the uncertainty I'm picking up here. But I see a change. I see a change for you as you go into the new year. You're waking up and you're smelling the coffee, and there's a realisation in you that there is more to life. You don't need to be putting up with this, and that it's time to get up and start doing the things you want to do. You know, I feel you've made a lot of sacrifices, and you've got to start thinking about yourself now and what you want from life. What's your purpose, Capricorn? Now, as we move along to the next card, we have the Empress card, okay? And the first thing I want to say to you here is there is a need for you this month to really look after yourself, Capricorn. I feel many of you have been working so hard this year, and you know, in many respects you've done well, but in some respects it's been a very hard slog, hasn't it? And some of you may have neglected yourself, and that's what I see with this card. So think about and ask yourself what you can do to pamper you. You know, you're always looking after everybody. You take on so much responsibility, Capricorn. What about the responsibility to yourself? That's what I want to ask you with this card. You know, do you spend enough time on your needs? If not, then this is the month to do it. And I know, okay, it sounds crazy because obviously we're all very busy, but I'm talking about when things calm down and when Christmas arrives, you know, allow time for you. Take yourself off for a couple of hours, you know, shut yourself in the bedroom, read your magazines or books that you've been wanting to read for so long and haven't had time for. You know, relax in the bath, bought yourself something nice to drink, paint your nails, do your hair. Whatever it is that makes you feel good, go out for a walk in nature, you know, we can see nature here. It's about nurturing yourself, because you tend to make everyone around you feel safe and loved, but sometimes you do neglect your own needs. So it's about you taking more time for that this month. And I feel you will have an opportunity for that as you go forward throughout December. And make a New Year's resolution perhaps that, you know, I'm going to spend more time on me, okay? And as I said, we have the Five of Pentacles here, and that's in your 7th position. So there are some feelings of neglect, you know, and that maybe is why we've got the Empress here. Have you, you know, as I said, have you been neglecting yourself? It really is time for you to focus on your needs, Capricorn. It really, really is. Don't be so hard on yourself. There is this Judgment card as well. Whatever's happened this year, it's not your fault. So if any of you Capricorns are blaming yourself, it needs to stop. You need to draw the line, stop the judgments, the harsh judgments, and go into New Year with a new perspective, you know, and learning and growing from the events that have happened, especially for those of you who have had an ending or who have been brought down or have been feeling a little depressed, because these two cards can indicate a certain level of depression. So if you are, then it's about taking time to heal, Capricorn. You do need time to heal. But yeah, these two cards are saying that one way of doing this would be to take time with yourself, for yourself, doing the things that make you feel good, okay? I'm going to put some more cards down on that Five of Pentacles, because I want to know why you're feeling this way. Now, there may be some of you that are having financial troubles right now, and this may be what's worrying you. I just feel a sense of worry with you, anxiety as well. And I also see some of you having difficulty sleeping because of that. And that, though, can be why this new venture is coming in around you. For some of you, you may have even started it. Perhaps you're worrying about that, okay? But you have the ability, you know, as I said, the Magician card, you do have the ability to make a success of what you put your mind to. Let's have a look, Capricorn. Yep, you're worrying about the success. Your success. Look. But actually, you know what? People around you really look up to you, Capricorn. There's something you have achieved this year that I feel has been extremely difficult. But you've got there. You are triumphant. You know, what I'm picking up and what I see here is triumph over adversity, especially for those of you at work. I feel this is to do with work, your work area. And whilst you may be doubting yourself, other people are seeing you in a completely different light. Look at them. They're cheering you. Here you are. With this wreath of success. All right, you've put in the hard work and you are doing so much better than you give yourself credit for. You know, and who is this person, this Queen of Swords around you? Is it a female boss? Is it a female relative or friend? She's telling you like it is, isn't she? You know, she doesn't mince her words. Now, I feel though that let's have a look at who. Okay. Yeah, she's telling you like it is, and she's saying, you know, you are a very successful person, Capricorn. Stop doubting yourself. Listen to this woman. She's got some wisdom to impart. Okay, so whoever this is around you, this is someone who you can go to for advice. Especially if you're in trouble financially, she will help you find ways to get yourself out of that and be successful in doing so as well. And the Wheel of Fortune indicates good luck is on your side, Capricorn, all right? So be assured something good is coming your way, an opportunity of some sort, and it's going to propel you forward and put you in a very good position, in a better position than you are now. So if you are struggling financially, hold on tight, because things will get better. You know, you've just got to give it time and use your head, use your talents, use your abilities. You do have a lot of options around you right now. It's a little bit confusing. And I'm going to put the card on that and we'll see, because I'm just seeing these different options, and your head and your heart are sort of conflicting about how you want to go forward with this. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands here. So there's someone else in your life who, a fire sign or a fire sign type energy. Queen of Wands relates to Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. And she is around you very much right now. Okay, I feel there are quite a few females in your life that are a strong influence, and you are also a strong influence for them, as I said at the beginning of the reading. But this lady I feel is someone who is very independent. It could be a person at work that you're working with, and she's making some kind of decision or wants to make some kind of decision, and you need to make this decision as well. So it's something that's affecting you both, or perhaps she's in your family, and it needs to be based on fairness. You have the Justice card here. You have all these options. You've got to do what's fair, all right? And also with this lady, don't allow her to push you in any way if you are on the verge of making a decision, especially with regard to going forward in the new year. Don't allow her to kind of make you feel you're in a rush either, because the 7 is about taking your time. You know, this confusion, as I said, we have confusion here with the moon as well. Maybe it's about you gathering all the information that you need before you make a decision. Now, this is especially true if it's in an emotional sense, but I feel for some of you, there may actually be a purchase that you're needing to make, a major purchase even. Perhaps some of you are looking at buying a house, buying a car. It could be the investment you're making in your business or a proposed business. But you need to have your wits about you, and some of these options aren't as good as others, all right? So keep your feet firmly on the ground. As I say, don't be rushed by this Queen of Wands, because I feel she's influencing this decision or is connected to it in some way. Do what's fair and just for everyone, and that's the best way to go forward here, and what will bring the best results on balance. Because we have the Ace of Swords here, it's another new beginning. So yes, there is definitely a new start for you, but it's challenging. I won't deny that, but it's nothing that you can't handle, Capricorn. It's back. We go back to that case of believing in yourself and realizing you do have this wonderful strength. All right. You know, you've been helping people, and you're still helping people this month. But there are people around you willing to help you too. We have this lovely Queen of Swords. You know, she's good for advice, and she's going to be honest with you about what needs to change and what doesn't. Okay, going forward, you've got this wonderful opportunity and good luck coming in. So it's like you're being propelled in a new direction here, Capricorn. And it's, will you take the challenge is what I want to say to you. Are you prepared for it? Because you know you need to make these changes. You know you need to improve on your life. But it's not going to come easy. All right. So, but as you're going into the new year, this new start will have presented itself. And you are going to need to take a few risks, I feel. This could be in a financial sense, but the Ace of Swords is about taking a bit of a risk, taking a chance on life, all right, and taking a chance on these ventures or projects or changes that you want to make. It isn't clear cut, but it is something that once you've sort of made a start on it, you look back and wonder why you hadn't done this for ages. And that's the message I'm getting here. I sort of see you looking back on 2018 and saying, why on earth didn't I do this before? You know, it's like you've been taking your time, and yes, you may not have all the facts to hand, but they will come to light. Okay, sometimes you've just, before you run out of, you know, when the time is right, the time is right, let's put it that way. And I feel the time is right for you to start moving forward in this way, the way that you've been planning and thinking about, you know, that list that you have made about, you know, what you want to achieve. It's time to start ticking those boxes. And the King of Pentacles is one who does take the time, but they invest, and they often succeed and do very well in life. So it's a great energy to have, an underlying energy. So overall, it's looking good for new ventures. And feeling better about yourself as well. I feel the message here this month is spending time on yourself before you launch into this hard working approach, which is all about, this is you, Capricorn. You know, you love to work hard, but you do need to play as well, and you do need to rest as well. Okay, so that's your tarot reading for this month. Let's have a look at your lovely angel and oracle cards for December and New Year. Here's your card. Best wishes for the festive season. Okay, so dear Capricorn, wishing you good health, wealth and abundance for Christmas and the New Year. Okay. Now let's have a look at your angel card. Your angel this month and New Year is Angel of Balance. So you're being asked to balance your work and home life, and perhaps your work and play area as well. You know, if we look at this card, see all the different aspects of your life. You know, have you been working too hard? In fact, this is what we said about your reading. Have you had enough time for yourself, for your family, for the things that matter, as well as finances and that kind of thing? You know, give yourself a break is what I want to say to you, Capricorn. Give yourself a break and help this angel to bring the balance in. She isn't going to be there encouraging you to take a rest, to put down your briefcase. even if it's just for a few days or a week or so, and take a deep breath and forget about it for a while, because you'll soon be back on to the grindstone again. And now there's a lot of hard work coming up for you next year, Capricorn, and you're going to need your strength, but in order to do that you need to look after yourself. You need to spend time with loved ones, okay? There's this sensitive lady who needs your support. You know, you need time for this, and that's what this angel of balance is going to be bringing in for you. And your angel answers card is ask for help from others. Absolutely. That's right. So, you know, you can be so strong, Capricorn, you forget to ask for help, don't you? And honestly, this is what you're being asked to do. You're being asked to look at what ways other people can help you, make your life more simple and a bit easier, to take the pressure off you. You have so much responsibility on your shoulders. Okay, so your angel wishes card is, remember your angels are always there to guide you. And that's a lovely message, isn't it? So remember they're there. If you're feeling lost, if you're feeling unsure, like we can see with the moon here, just let your angels guide you gently towards finding a solution, towards doing what's right. You don't appear to have a Christmas Oracle card in there, so I'm going to take these, take the deck and see what comes up for you, dear Capricorn. It's my little Oracle cards. Romance, Capricorn. Romance is the key. Now, if you're single, it might be someone new coming in, or perhaps romancing yourself for a while. And if you're with a partner, then this is about taking time for each other, quality time. Time to be loving, time to hold hands, time to look into each other's eyes and show each other how much you care, you know. It isn't always about work, Capricorn. This month it's about opening your heart, I feel, taking a rest and being ready for this new venture that is coming into your life. And that is your Christmas and New Year reading. I'm now going to give the cards a shuffle and just take a quick look at your birthday for this month, Capricorn. So let's have a look at that for you. Okay, so this is an extended reading for Capricorn, as it's your birthday. I think it falls around the 22nd of December. I'm not exactly sure. It's normally 21st, 22nd, 23rd with most star signs. So let's have a quick birthday reading for dear Capricorn. Oh, what are you walking away from, Capricorn? The Eight of Cups just flew out. Are you feeling dissatisfied? We did see that in your Christmas reading, so let's have a look. Some of you will be leaving something behind, I feel. That's what I see. Okay, so let's have a quick look for Capricorn here for your birthday. Bottom card. Wow, yes, Three of Wands again. You're leaving something behind. Can you see this guy here? He has his back to us. You know, there's these two wands here and he's holding on to a third. He has turned his back on something or someone. It's time for him to move forward. And now this may be in a literal sense. You are thinking about a new location. But it could also be to do with a venture that you're involved in or want to move forward. So this new venture that you had in your Christmas reading, some of you may have already started this, and it's about taking things forward now as you go into the new year. And I feel some of you need some help, and your angel card did say to get some help. So maybe you need some investment from others of time, energy, money even. The Sun card, how lovely, what a great start Three of Pentacles, yeah. Page of Swords, Star, wonderful. Four of Wands, Capricorn, I can't believe what lovely cards you have for your birthday reading. Yep. Okay, and you've got this lovely King of Cups around you. So, the Sun card, happy days, Capricorn. This is the sun shining on you, especially on your birthday. I feel you're going to have a wonderful birthday, most of you. This indicates positivity, optimism. Okay, so as we go into your the period of your birthday month, things are going to be quite bright for most of you, especially for those of you who have had a tough time recently. All right, things are going to brighten up. You know, you can breathe a sigh of relief, and I feel there's going to be some real fun had on your birthday. Okay, I also feel with this Sun card that there are children around you, for many of you, that make you so happy, and something is coming in that's going to brighten up your world, Capricorn. It's to do with some kind of project that you have been working on. And as I said in this card, these the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, I feel are wonderfully positive cards for moving forward, especially in terms of a venture of some sort. Could be adventure, of course, as well, because this guy here, his ships are coming in. It's his time. He wants to broaden his horizons, and that's what you're sort of ready to do, broaden your horizons. For some of you, it may not be a venture as such. It may be that you want to do something to your property or your immediate surroundings. Perhaps there's something you want to work on there. But whatever it is, it's about a project that brings you a lot of happiness. It brings you a lot of happiness this month, okay? Your birthday month, and that's from the end of December towards the end of January. So, yeah, happy days ahead for that. It's all looking good. And there will be people helping you with this project. And it's required. These people are so much needed in order for you to take things further. Some of you may be thinking about travel as well this month. Maybe you're wanting to go away somewhere for a while, or perhaps you have to sort of deal with people that are outside of your country in order to take this business further. It may be that. Whatever it is, there's growth. There's real potential for growth here. And there are people around you, as I say, that have some great skills and knowledge to add to the pot here as you go forward and into the new year. And here we have the Page of Swords. So you could receive a message, but it may also be to do with someone around you who's a little bit restless. Let's have a look at this restless energy that's around you. Christmas, and as you go into January, throughout most of January, really, your birthday season. Let's have a look who this Page of Swords is and why he or she is there. Okay, so you've got to watch out for this person. There's someone around you who's pretty volatile, has a bit of a temper, okay, may be angry with what you're intending to do, may be quite negative as well. So keep away from anyone December, January who is giving you some negative vibes on this situation, because you have some great potential here. Don't allow this person to come in and spoil it for you, because there is definitely someone around that is either very negative or very volatile, could even have a bit of a temper on them. Could be a younger person, but whoever it is, keep your distance and don't allow them to ruin anything, will you? Because you really do have some great opportunities here, and I feel you're going to go into the new year feeling pretty positive as well, especially when these people that are coming in. I feel there's one or two people in particular who are going to be a great source of help and support for this venture of yours, whether it's an existing one or new one, because you have the Star card here directly beneath the sun. Amazing combination for dreams coming true. You know, this is wonderful. This is utopia. You know, this is you getting what you want, what you deserve. It's the rainbow after the storm, Capricorn. It's going to be a great birthday month for most of you, for many of you. Just apart from this one or two people possibly that are negative, confrontational, it might be that you have to deal with these people at your place of work. But you know how to do that, you know. Just take a cool, assertive approach towards them, but don't allow them to affect how you see things. That's the message there. And keep your distance if you can, because this is hope and it's wishes coming true. And when this Star card comes out, I do often ask people to close their eyes and make a wish. So if you'd like to do that for one moment. Okay, and let's hope your dreams and wishes do come true, because there's a great chance that they will. Something nice is definitely coming in this month for you with these two cards. Something nice that's going to make you feel so happy. And it will bring you healing, it will bring you calm, it will bring you peace. You'll start to see things in a more positive light if you've been feeling down or unsure of things. And the Four of Wands, another card of things going well. This is the foundations that you have built that are strong, and I feel you've been working towards something here, and it's now time to take a bit of a rest. I feel for some of you, you know, quite a few of you are going to be on holiday throughout that birthday month. Maybe you're going away for Christmas and the New Year, but there's a good break coming up here for you where you can put your feet up, and it's like your just rewards because you have worked hard for this. All right, and some of you may be thinking about the purchase of a house, you know, in next year, or it could be that some of you are thinking about another kind of commitment, one which relates to your partner. Perhaps you're thinking about marriage or moving in with someone, you know, a greater commitment, and but it's certainly something very nice. It's something that provides you with greater security, you know, and something to celebrate. I feel that's what's coming in here. So yeah, and the King of Cups is possibly this potential partner of yours. Is he or she the person that's around you, bringing in this level of commitment, this new level of commitment? Are they the person who wants to help you make all this happen? All right, are they investing in you in some way? Are they proposing to you? You know, are you going to be proposed to by this person? This King of Cups relates to Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and they are someone who I feel, if they are in your life, they bring such love to you this month, such love and moral support. Okay, and as I said, some of you can expect a request for more commitments, or perhaps you're going into a venture together, but whatever it is, this person is very much around you this month, guiding you and supporting you and helping you along the way. They love you so much, whether that's a partner or a family member. Could be your dad, could be your brother, could be whoever it is, you know, and they're a solid character. In terms of love, they're always there. They have a pot of love to share with you, and they're keeping guard on you this month. They've got their eye on everything, and they will help you with regard to this person as well. So listen to their advice, all right? But yeah, your ships are coming in, Capricorn. Okay, so do stay positive, won't you? Because you've got some lovely cards for your birthday, and that is your birthday reading for this month, and I hope you enjoyed your Christmas and New Year reading as well. And I'd like to wish you a wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year. If you'd like to order a reading to look at 2019 perhaps, or as a present for someone, then you can do so at www.sarahstarot.co.uk. Much love to you all.